It's a betting stub for, let's see, Monday. Week 1, race 1. Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
I've got nothing to say to him. I've got nothing to say. Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
Digging through flower beds is Membrillo's job, not mine. Amarillo de Oro, a very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Well, maybe just a sip.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just
dates.
love prunes? They have such a great texture.
Never a big fan of prunes.
They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh,
Dates.
poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things.
Hedwig, now that's an interesting name.
I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7.
Ah, 6, the golden year.
No. I had to be 6 because Mr. Rufus
Probably
was
you were
still
7.
alive. Now there was a good dog, Mr. Rufus.
Mr. Rufus?
He was such a sweet little puppy. We didn't
bet.
care that he was deaf. He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still try to bark.
What's that?
And it would come out sounding like a cat coughing up a hairball, which our cat
Have
often
you ever
did. He had
eaten
such
bark?
long
It's
hair.
not that bad.
I don't really like long-haired cats, do you, Manny? They're just so... I like short-haired cats.
No, because the taxidermist charges extra for them.
They seem less stuck up. People think I'm stuck up sometimes,
oh, no,
believe
that's
it or
a
not.
good point.
No, they really do. I don't know why. I guess
No,
it's
I
because
just
I'm
can't
so shy.
believe that.
I was shy all the way through high school.
Yes, you seem shy.
I never went to a single dance. Can you believe
I was
it?
in detention all the way through high school.
Oh, don't get me wrong, the boys would ask, but I'd
Yes,
just run
you
away.
seem shy.
My mom said I could have been
Running
homecoming
away.
queen if
That
I'd
sounds
just
pretty good
smile
right
once in
now.
a while. She always said, a
Well,
smile
moms are
is the
always
most
right.
important part of any outfit. Well, maybe I would have smiled more, Mom, if you hadn't drank
Well,
so
moms
much.
are always right.
Was I supposed to smile when the cops called us in the middle of the night to tell us to come get you out of the drunk tank? Maybe if I had smiled more, Daddy wouldn't have left us. We'd be together right now.
Yikes.
You, me, Daddy, and Grandma Hedwig, and Mr. Rufus. And I'd be wearing my homecoming
That
queen
reminds
crown
me, I
and
need to call my
eating
bookie.
figs and I'd...
That reminds me, I need to call my bookie.
Oh, Mother!
And?
I'm so
Oh,
sorry!
Oh, God! Now. Don't cry. Now. Don't cry. Now. Don't cry. Here, let me hold that metal detector for you while you cry.
Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
No way.
Oh, okay. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. So the only industry in town was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself
Actually, you
never
were
really
farther
cared
than
for
that in your
figs.
story.
I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just